Oh, look at that. Hi everyone, I'm Hagen with Minecraft Source, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use StarCraft Inkjet Printables for light materials. So what do you need? Well, you need some scissors or kind of like cutting machine, like a vinyl cutter like the StarCraft Solo, which I have right here. Probably not going to use though. Scissors are just easy. You'll need a heat press as well, and you're going to need a very light colored shirt, so like white. There's also a StarCraft Inkjet Printables for dark materials, but that'll be a separate video in the future, so stay tuned for that. Of course, you will need your Inkjet Printables. And you also need a inkjet printer. I'm using the Epson ET2720. Now I'm gonna go over, printing, application, and care. First, when you go about printing what you want on your shirt, you're going to want to mirror what you're printing. The reason for that is whenever you go to put your image on your shirt, you're going to be flipping it over, and you want to be able to still look at it the correct way or read it the right direction if you have words or something like that on there. The reason you want your scissors is so you can trim down the extra material and get rid of the stuff that you don't really need. You're essentially going to be cutting it as close to the edge of your design as you possibly can. That's where a vinyl cutter of some kind could come in handy. It's really just personal preference. You're going to have your heat press set at 375 for 30 seconds with heavy pressure. And then finally, whenever you are all said and done pressing it, you're going to wait for it to cool and peel the backing off. And now I'm going to go through all that business and show you how to do it. We're going to come over to our Create software or whatever software you're using. So essentially all you're doing is printing your stuff. So just find your design or your image and you're going to print it. I'm going to be printing mine directly through the StarCraft Solo's Create software just because I have it up and it's easy that way for me. We'll do this one right here. I just have a retro like airbrush kind of flamingo thing. We're going to make that bigger, as big as I want it. I'll rotate that bigger than that. That's what that is. I'm going to click Create, print plus cut, and print straight through here. You probably won't be using a print and cut kind of thing, but I am just because I have it. So print. I jumped the gun a little bit. You're gonna need to first, put your inkjet printables in the printer. So that's what we're gonna do. Walk over here. Hopefully you know your printer. Whichever side it prints on, you're gonna want your paper, the side that has nothing on it, facing that way. In my case, it's facing up. Drop it in there. Boom. And now we should be printing. So I said, you can use scissors? You can, but I'm gonna skip that because I have a little straight edge cutter and it's great. And I prefer to use that personally. So I've had my heat press over here going for a minute now. Now that this is printed, ooh, look at that. Very bright colors, vibrant. I'm gonna open my little thing right here and we're gonna cut that up. Make sure to not get ink on your hands. It's no bueno. I've got it cut how I want it. Mine just happens to be square. You can be, all cutty and topsy-turvy and stuff with it. Now we're gonna go over here with our shirt and we're gonna pre-press it to get all the wrinkles and all the moisture out. But like I said before, 375 for 30 seconds. Hey now, hey now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, shirt's pre-pressed. Make sure it's nice and even. Time for business. So we're gonna take our image, we're gonna lay it image side down, about 3 fingers from the top, and as center as we can get it. I'm gonna take my parchment paper, put that over top here, and we're gonna press it for a full 30 seconds. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean up my space because I don't like having stuff everywhere. And we're cleanly here, as cleanly as we can be. Get the scissors out the way, put that right there. And look at that, still got 10 seconds left. Ugh. That's pressed. We'll move my parchment paper and we're gonna mosey on this direction. So here's the finished product. I'm just kidding. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel the business off. Cool down a bit. The package actually comes with instructions on it right here, and it says to peel the backing hot. Don't peel it hot, peel it cold. It just makes it way easier. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous, lovely. Oh, yep. Look at this. Take a gander at that. Look at them apples. Let you see it too. That's about all there is to it. When it comes to washing and caring for it, you're gonna wanna turn the garment inside out. When you're going to wash it, you're gonna wanna use cold water and mild detergent, no bleach. Bleach is bad. It's gonna just destroy everything. It's not gonna look good. You're gonna dry it on low heat, but it's also recommended that you hang dry it if you can. And if you're going to iron it, do not iron directly onto your transfer. Otherwise, if you do, it'll melt it and you don't want that. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. This stuff's really easy, super useful. I love to use it personally, but yeah. Thank y'all very much. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and be sure to ring the little bell so you get our notifications. Our most recent video should be down in this corner, and I highly recommend watching it. Thank you.